Not starting this video normal at all. The ST behind me is Parker's. I want you guys to love on him. We're filming those videos together on his car as well as this new car we're here to talk about. But I want to take a second and talk about Ken Block passing away and how he impacted my life as he did yours. Right when I heard the news, I had these optimistic thoughts. I posted them on my Instagram story, but then I was up till like 2, 3 in the morning, and then I woke up at 7 thinking about it. And I made that edit on my Instagram just out of pure like, whoa. Because when I stayed up late, I was just thinking, dude, Ken Block impacted me so much more than just being this guy that I saw on like YouTube and Instagram all the time and watched every year Gymkhana. It's so much deeper than that. And then that's why I realized everyone was grieving over him, including myself. Because I can think back the first Gymkhana, that was right when I got into STIs. I grew up in a town where cars weren't cool. It was all trucks. I got a truck, but in my heart, I was like, dude, I want to be doing that so bad. And you see Ken Block out there sponsored, making money, building companies, doing this, car culture, pushing things forward, creative ideas, getting the team in place. And I think that all of us, I'm going to speak on behalf of myself, just didn't realize the magnitude of what he did for the car community. Insane. And it's just like, all of a sudden it's gone. You're like, oh, wait, holy cow. So to lose someone like that in our space is devastating. What were the future Gymkhanas going to be? What were the partnerships going to be? How would that impact manufacturers making other sports cars? And the thoughts go on and on and on. But those early days it opened my eyes, and I'm a visionary completely, and I can dream up anything, but having someone kind of lead the way of like, dude, the craziest thing is possible, and I can live this wild life and build this company that impacts people and build Hoonigan and DC and relationships like Rob Dyrdek and Pastrana and all these things. And then I go to Team O'Neill Rally School and talk to Tim that owns the school about how he was training Ken to drive way in the early 2000s. And like when you walk into Tim's personal shop, there's like a photo of Ken Block jumping with it signed. And I'm just having all these flashbacks of like, he has shaped so much of what's become my reality of building a business around cars and getting into rally and all these things and meeting all the people that helped him learn how to drive and whatnot. And it's just insane. So I want to just take a moment and let you know that I'm thinking deeply about it. He's totally helped me build what I have and get me as excited as I am about cars as I know he has for you. I genuinely want to carry that on as much as possible. The Focus ST was completely designed after this photo with that Focus RS back in like 2015 or whatever. The moment I saw that car with the 1552s, I knew I had to do something similar. It just happened to be the ST first. So be able to have this car that we're about to talk to and see in this video, and the timing of it and everything, it just hits home so crazy. And I got an STI because I saw the Gymkhana one and all that. So like Subarus came first, and then once you got into Ford, I really liked the idea and the Focus, and I know we worked on the RS development. So it's just like, I sat and thought so late. Oh my gosh, from the style to the exact cars to what the wheels were to every car I have moving forward will be this simplistic modern design. And I wanted to grow into learning how he works together with artists and pulled it into cars. I obsessed over that, and I feel like that's really hard for me to dive into, and it's something that I want to get better at. And to see that just kind of come to a halt made me realize, wow, he did a lot for us in such a way that it's mind-blowing. So I think we can all collectively agree that this car that this video is about, we should make it as a tribute car to Ken for all of us to enjoy on this channel. So comment down below if you have any thoughts on how to do that. I have some cool ideas. I'm even thinking as stupid as, how can I get permits in Phoenix to go make my own little makeshift Gymkhana? Because I know how to drive. I'm confident in those abilities from going to Team O'Neill Rally School and such. So it could go as far as from styling to driving to getting permits in a city to going to a remote location, then doing a driving video, setting up cones or whatever. I want to make this about us celebrating Ken Block's life and everything he did for the car community. And I can't believe I just happened to get an RS right at this time. And then Parker has this ST, which we're going to double down on in his channel. We're filming together at the house. So there's so much that I want to give back to this community that gave so much to me, that was inspired by Ken Block. It makes me feel weird saying that right now, knowing that this is out of just celebration for someone that we thought had so much more to go. But life is short. Enjoy the now. Anything can happen. Every day we close that door and put the seatbelt on. Tomorrow's not promised. So enjoy your cars, enjoy your friends and family even more so. Thank God every day and ask him to guide you. What do you want me to do today, God? And go have fun. That's all you can do. Something that was on my mind that was super important too is I just think that Ken would want us all to dream bigger. That dude dreams so big, worked so hard, learned so many facets and impacted so many people by dreaming so big it was stupid. People probably thought he was an idiot, and he would want that for us in the car community, in our families, in our homes, for our own lives. I'm as motivated as ever that one human being, by doing everything he wanted to do, could impact so many people and bring them so much joy. It just is unfortunate that the way humans are wired, you can't really appreciate it or understand the magnitude until it's gone. That's just the way everything is. So I think Ken would want us to just dream so big. That's just something important I had on my mind. Let's dive into the video. Much love and prayers to the Block family. I can't even imagine what they're going through and the feeling. So most importantly, love on them. And let's celebrate Ken. This is gonna be a rad series. Let's get fired up in the comments. And just for the record, knowing a lot of you would be back for this, I'm very aware of the best thing I can do is make content that you guys are excited about and stay in the simple lane of the roots. I learned that last year. Thanks so much for riding with me. I appreciate you so much. Let's dive into the story of picking up the RS. We're in Houston. We're picking up a new car that we know you on the other side of the screen are the most excited about out of any car right now. Clearly from the polls on the community tab on the channel, so if you're not over there, it does influence our decisions moving forward. Waiting for a lift. We got about, I think it's like a 20-30 minute drive, and we'll go see the car, meet the guy at the bank, and hopefully it's good so Justin and I can drive it home over 1,000 miles. You guys can follow along. Justin and I are looking forward to something after we get the car too that we're going to take you along with. This year, 2022, for the Carmaspeed team and myself and Justin and I, just the highest highs and the lowest lows. At the lowest lows, I needed inspiration from someone else. I couldn't even find it from within. I came across Christian Guzman and like how he built Alphaland, and then they have like the same aesthetic, and I texted Justin about it. He's like, bro, I just found out about it too. This property is insane. Really dug deep after that, got more motivation out of it, and on the way out of that low, really figured out that this is the car we need to get for you watching the video. And only one I could find in this exact spec condition that you wanted to see happened to be like 20 minutes away from Alphaland. So we're gonna go get a workout there. It's gonna be sick. We can't wait to see it in person, get some pictures in front of it, and get some inspiration. It's freaking weird how we're here and that's next door. So manifestation, I'm on it. I'm on that train. When you hear me say lowest lows, like the lessons that were learned this year from myself and the whole team, I learned more this year about stuff that matters than 5 years of knowledge. So lowest lows, our team, best thing that could have happened to us.
That would be the thing to check out.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Drive back.
Yeah. Looks really good. I'm gonna get underneath it, look around. Sounds healthy. This paint is way better in person. Just follow me. First time whipping an RS. Let's go.
Oh, these seats are like buckets, son.
They're like freaking bolstered as all get out. Nice big old screen, love that. This is a nice upgrade from the ST days. Let's go. I love these dashes and the way the cockpit feels. And this has electronic seats. This is bougie. You see that right there? That's some luxury features right there. Steering wheel heater. Sheesh. The weather is freaking bomb here right now. Title, check. Notary, check. Money's paid. The RS is ours. Let's go get some games. Normal. Put it in sport mode. Oh, it opened up. Ford makes a USB module for a lot of Ford vehicles. I'll link it in the description. It's this little square piece in the center console. It upgrades the 2016s to have Apple CarPlay. Is this a touchscreen? It is. Yeah! That spoiled life. Alright, Justin, let's go get some gains. Alright, this video is getting hyped, and I need you to know something. This video and this whole series with this car would not be possible without Rick over at Cactus Tint and their team crushing it. This is in partnership with them. So if you're in the Phoenix area, you need tint, paint protection film, or even a wrap potentially, I have information in the description. Go visit him. Rick is awesome, and I have a lot of videos of him in the past on the channel, so go check it out. Very passionate individual. And I'm stoked that we're working on this together because we have a lot of history, and he helped me when I was at a low, and now we up here doing this, and I'm like, this is rad. And I know you guys will feed off of Rick's energy. So shout out Rick and Cactus Tint. Thanks for making this video possible. We're all stoked here. I watched a video where this guy just complained so bad about the turning radius on this car. Watch this. Watch the wheel. Watch the wheel. Well, almost one rotation. Is that it? No. No, it is. Look, look. One full rotation of the wheel is all you have. The all-wheel drive system that Ford has on this, I need to learn about it. Last time I was actually in an RS, I was in Jake Paul's.
Welcome aboard the Jake Paul Ford Focus RS Express.
We're pulling up to Alford, this sweet building. On our way into the gym, we get to go do a little tour, go walk around all the different gyms and see where we want to hang tight. I know we might get some food here. We can skip lunch today. All black and white. This place is so cool. I was gonna stop and start shopping, but I realized we'd probably work out first. Oh, that's just like the food. Being here because Justin and I are kind of new to this life and like it's hardcore here. I'm scared to film this. I have no clue what these are for, but I got bad wrists, so I need them to do push-ups like a dumbbell. Yeah. You can order the cafe on your phone. It is busy. Busy after 5 here. Appreciate it. See what they taste like. That's really good. That's really good. I feel like our experience with this, and it's like the most popular thing on the item, this is like the Alpha Land starter kit day pass.
Literally.
The hologram's pretty wild. Before we leave, this is what I'm getting for the road trip. Oh, okay.
Coming out to a new car?
For real. Well, bucket list.
Facts.
Workout check. A little cold start for the boys.
I think so.
Is the cold start week on the Focus RS? We will find out. Very. feels nice. Feels real nice. Urus? That's what the guys call a Lamborghini truck. I think that's what the rappers call them. I like the yellow, honestly. If I did get a Lambo, it'd probably be the yellow. AMG on the way out. That's Texas style right here, Justin said. First top off, we got 93, the good stuff, $3.07. So cheap. I had Justin pick between vanilla or like the laundry or clean linen. I don't remember what it's called, just a neutral smell. Get this thing smelling right. Let's see what he got.
We had to ball out and get the 6-pack.
6-pack?
They didn't have anything less than that.
Oh my gosh. You got vanilla, nice. If you're a young lad, if you don't want to have a headache, these tear off in a certain way. Only the top. Pull the string through. And you hang it up like this, because if you take it all the way out, it's just so much smelly that I personally get a headache, and it will last way longer. So as the days go on, you can kind of pull it down. I don't recommend these long term because there's just better options, because this looks kind of just annoying, and so that'll work for me. Forgot to get water. Got some ice water. It's Big Dog's turn to drive.
Yes, sir.
We're going till 3:30. Our first time at Buc-ee's. See what that Buc-ee's life is about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what are we missing out on in AZ? Sugared nuts? Like cookies and stuff? Dang. Those are kind of looking at me. I feel like I should try one. Buc-ee. This is kind of cool. Totally coffee making station. Jelly. I'm a chocolate milk connoisseur. I gotta try this.
That's valid.
I'm getting a cookie for sure. Are they pretty good? I think I should get 2.
If you're gonna get it heated, you might as well just get a 6-pack, because once you start eating them, you just can't stop.
We get warmed up. Here we go. Beaver nuggets. I don't know how to describe this place. Like, this is the best place ever.
You're all set. Have a good
Cool,
one.
thank you. Bucket list check mark number 2.
Thanks. They did not miss.
That's pretty tight. Are this many people pulling up to buy ice? Are that many people pulling up to buy beaver nuggets? Like, this is crazy. Almost got a clean Mustang. Alright. Buc-ee's warmed chocolate chip cookie review. I feel like it tastes like someone's great grandma's. It's pretty good. Thanks, Buc-ee. I have no idea where we're at, but these lights are cool, so let's get some shots. I think we have 2.5 hours till a hotel. I wanted to drive till 4 in the morning, but Justin's getting a little sleepy. Justin deserves every bit of seat time. Check both ways. Woo! Brakes touch level on a scale of 1 to 10.
7.5.
Hey, Ford Street, yo. Hit us with a little second gear pop. never seen so many deer on the road. It's 1 in the morning in the middle of Texas. We're just gonna watch out. We don't want to get hit.
The road.
Oh, look at him. Oh, look at that one go. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Go, rip it, dude. Let's race. We're literally racing these fools. If you look behind us, we were just pulling into town. I was just cruising slow speed and it went to a 45 and I was going like 60. This is so stupid.
Okay, man, here's the paperwork to the car that you gave me.
Okay.
I need your signature on the X.
It's the beginning of 11 hours today. Filling up with gas. We're out of 93 territory. Just got some gum. It's about 10 in the morning. We got back at like 3 something. See what today holds. Little lunch break in the middle of nowhere. Only option. All right, we're back at it. Justin's about to throw down on the old Mac Pro. Hold on, look at this. This is random. It's like a lift kit for the cup holder. Healthy boy. Me, soda fanatic. Love me some soda. Absolutely cracked out on these lately. Not the minis, the regular ones with golden Oreos. I hated on them for so long. To my girlfriend, I'm sorry, I hated, but they're so good. I'll get like a party size and they're gone in like a week by myself. Just 2 p.m. worked on the car. Why is the car doing that? It's scaring me.
What the?
But anyways, you should try these. So the car is idling kind of weird, and I have a feeling that the fuel pump is like exhausted because you hear it kind of drop and then the whole motor falls after that. So I want to make sure the oil's good. I have my OBD scanner and it drives fine. Just idling, it acts really weird. So the RS life begins. We are full on the dot. Just got to drive it, we'll figure it out. Trying to figure out, all of a sudden this looks like I'm in Yuma again in the sand dunes. That's like the Mexican border. Oh yeah, that's something Juarez. Yeah, that's Mexico. Holy, there was like a carnival on the other side a second ago. Well, 2 hours ago we said we'd eat these. 6 hours left. Sour strips time. These are bomb. I'll have a link in the description if you want to order some, because I'm a big fan of this candy.
I guess I'll be on my way now.
Doing good. Going through New Mexico right now. We're almost to Arizona. When I thought about what New Mexico would look like, it's exactly this. 5 hours left. Left some cows. minutes till home. We just crossed 1,000 miles speed driven. Final stop, Chipotle. We've been on the road 11 hours. Feels like yesterday never ended. Like I fell asleep, woke up like that, back on the road. Ooh, it's gonna be worth it though. We did it.
We did it, dog.
And the Focus RS made it. See you tomorrow or something later. Really quick, hopping on my phone, I want to invite you to be an early adopter of something cool that I'm really excited about. We did the giveaways, we exploited that. It turned into something that is not good, and you guys aren't a big fan of it anymore, and it's just overdone. So we're like, what matters? Me and Devin went to a marketing conference in Florida. We saw a bunch of people talk about how much success they found in businesses that were built off communities and paid communities. We're like, what? I don't know about that. I was like, I don't want to do that. Charging money to be a part of it. It's like, what? Fast forward, the best software ever takes all the best features from all the social platforms, throw in a marketplace, throw in messengers, DMs, profiles, geographical location, throw in forum type area to talk about specific car problems, different cars, different facets, learn about things, courses you can put in there. You can host events in areas and notify people in your area. So if you're going to meet and you want to go to Cars and Coffee, you can bring other people that are like-minded in the Carmaspeed community that also watches videos. And maybe you meet someone you didn't know that was your neighbor. That is what we figured out. And so I'm branding the Carmaspeed Community. You open this app called Mighty Networks. Once the app opens, it's a Instagram style feed. So you have Jacob here talking about Ken Block. I just introduced two of my friends that just joined, Jacob and John. Devin's talking about this new daily driver he got. At the bottom left, you see the Carmaspeed logo, and then to the right of that, you have DMs, and then you can search things. So if I hit the search bar looking for something, start a search. So you could search like P0300 if you're trying to find a misfire code on your Focus RS, ST, or GTI, or whatever it may be, and find other people that have had the problem and how they fixed it. Maybe you can message them and say, hey, did you also see this or this? It could be simply as just talk about your RS or talk about your builder, have other people to talk about too. You got a notification center, which is cool. And then I have your profile. And so I really need to build mine out. I've been more so worried about building everything else out so you guys can join. It shows who you referred, it shows what you're a part of, workshops. So like if you have a skill, you can share. So I'm not gonna talk any further in this video. I'll talk more about it next time, but it's a really cool way to find other people. Your network is your net worth. I think this is something that will impact a lot of you guys. And I don't expect a bunch of people to come in here and join this. I expect a handful, and it'd be super valuable for them. My landscaper is a part of the Carmaspeed community, as in like he found me through YouTube, and then Gustavo and I became friends, and now him and his dad, his brother, come to my yard every week, and like the list goes on because of the platform I have. So this is a way for me to take my platform and say, here you go, here's the network, here, use each other. You can put your profession on there also. If you're a graphic designer, welder, fabricator, accountant, whatever it may be, that's listed on there too. So if you're like, hey, I need to hire an accountant or a graphic designer, you can say, hey, I want to look at the Carmaspeed community so that when I run into them to do work with them, I can also talk about cars in the short term too, because every time Gustavo does my yard, we talk about cars, and that's like literally my whole life is just a bunch of like people I've met through cars and the network. So I want to share that with you. It brings me joy. It's really easy to keep going when people are excited for you, with you, about you, and just love on you and share that passion. And that's what this will do. Why it's paid. We want to do some big things. We want to do giveaways inside of it. We want to take people on trips. We want to build courses that cost a lot of money to give you a lot of value, to then learn how to do something like welding that you never thought you could do and break it down and point you in the right directions. I could go on and on about why it's awesome and to be able to connect with people easier. I'll have a link in the description, free trial period. Pop in, we can message, I'll say what's up. It's really easy for me to talk to you guys in here, especially one-on-one. It's very hard and overwhelming to keep up on social platforms. And if you're in here, I know that you're excited about something. And Jacob, for instance, who's always in here talking, I helped him with his YouTube channel. He can vouch for it. And he found some success. And that was just one simple conversation. We had a Zoom call, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. And we just had so much like-mindedness that it's amazing. People are what make things fun, and we spend so much time here. I just want to cut through all the BS of social media, all that, and have one place we can check daily to just get our car fixed and not just be these videos. I want you to interact, share what you have going on, because you're not always going to post on Instagram and such. So I'm done rambling. I'll talk to you about it next time more, because it's awesome. But I'll leave that trial period down below. Go check it out. Let's load up the STRS boys in there and have a great time together and link up. If I host a cruise in Phoenix, for instance, I'm going to host it there, and that will be great. I probably am a little bit skeptical of inviting everyone on Instagram and stuff. It kind of does spook me, that responsibility if someone got hurt or something. I don't know. It is overwhelming socially. So, you know, if there's things like that in your mind, you're like, I just want to go with 2 or 3 people. I don't need to be like anything crazy. It's just drop of a hat. Okay, there's 4 people. I can go on and on. Free trial link down below. Like, the value in this is exponential compared to the last year that Carmaspeed gave through the giveaways. So I hope you want to check it out and try it out. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, you're amazing. I appreciate you. If you want to rewatch building the ST, you can click on it right here. Such a good time to get you ready for what's to come, because we're doing it again and even better.